What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. We got street certified news in here again. Like I always say, in case people don't know, legendary blog site. Millions of views on YouTube, millions of views on Instagram. Was here when the culture was starting. A lot of people don't know. Rex helped me out early in the culture. You know, I like having these conversations. Last time they said I kind of quieted you in the comment section.
Oh, yeah,
I think that shit
that
too.
Shit, yeah.
I said, okay, this time we're bringing Rex back and Truth gonna be quiet behind this camera. I want to jump right into it, Rex. We already know a lot about you. This is a 10-question challenge. I got 10 hard questions that trended throughout the culture. I kind of want to start with you. In my opinion, I think the best opinions come from bloggers, bro. So that's why I want to speak with you. Question number 1, I want to ask you. It's been rumors about telling on the dead. People done said LilDurk told on Vaughn, allegedly. Terrence Williams said he told to get out of jail. T.I. said he told on his cousin. What's your opinion? Can you tell on somebody who not here?
I mean, telling is telling, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I was a little kid, my mama said don't be telling on nobody. She ain't say don't tell on nobody unless they did. She said don't tell on nobody.
Right.
So I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna reserve my judgment, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I know how shit be, man. You know, motherfuckers be quick to call niggas rats and all that shit. But, I mean, telling, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really nothing else to speak on, you know what I'm saying?
Even if nobody can get a charge because they not here no more, still telling.
I mean, and see, that's funny you say that, bro. If you was to tell on somebody and the police didn't use the information to arrest them, you still told. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, snitching and ratting, bro, it's a choice that a person make to protect themselves.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, if you giving law enforcement information in order to help your situation, you telling.
You telling.
No matter if they arrest a nigga, don't arrest the nigga dead, it don't matter, G. Like, telling is telling. And that's why you gotta make it that way, because if you don't make it that cut and dry, black and white, niggas gonna think of a million reasons why it's okay to tell. Right. Oh, but he dead. Oh, but he this. Oh, but he that. Oh, but he fucking baby mama. Oh, but, like, nigga, to get rid of all of that chaos, either you tell or you don't tell. It don't matter.
Get it.
Just keep it simple, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. Number 2, since we on the conversation of telling, did Gunna tell on Young Thug?
Absolutely, bro. You know what I'm saying? We posted.
It wasn't no finger posting. It wasn't no finger pointing in the
court. But now check this out. It's funny you say that, bro, because I was actually one of the first people, somebody sent me that video. Like, before anybody posted it, like, you could go, I know the internet, the investigators go look, bro, I posted that video on YouTube literally like an hour or two before anybody did.
Okay.
And my motherfucking title was "This Nigga Told." Right? It's right there. Like, I ain't even make no whole bunch of talking, G. It was just like, look, nigga told. Like, you could just watch it. You see what I'm saying? And see, that's another thing too. Like, I heard somebody saying, well, he ain't snitch, he cooperated. Right. Bro, cooperation is snitching, bro. It's all see what I'm saying? You see how, like, when you give people the power to, like, nitpick, boy, they gonna nitpick that bitch to death. So it's like, bro, you in court, the judge is asking you things. Like, I was told that YSL, none of them that were under indictment had admitted that it was a game. So by Gunna admitting it was a game, whether he could be, whether he point his finger or not, bro, the prosecutors could use that. We got witnesses that admit it was a game. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, the nigga told, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know how it go, man. Like, if you was Thug, G, how would you feel? You would be like, damn, bro, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit kind of wild, bro. But, I mean, niggas still gonna rock with him, man. I'm not, but, the street's still gonna rock with him, bro, because, niggas done thought of a million reasons why it's okay to tell on a nigga, man. So,
right. It is what it is.
Yeah, what you gonna do about it, man?
Okay, we're gonna go to number 3. What's your opinion? What's the first thing that's come to your head? What was the first thing that came to your head, and what's going through your head right now when you heard the news? Tory Lanez guilty for shooting Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah, I did see that. I'm gonna be honest, bro.
They say he can face up to 20 years.
So I'm gonna be honest, man. The streets and the legal system, bro, and like people words and what the rumors be, bro, that shit be so off. It's not even funny.
Okay.
So Tory Lanez was found guilty of, I believe, he had a weapon, an unregistered firearm. They hit him with some sort of assault. They did not convict him for shooting her, bro. They convicted him for assaulting her while a gun was in his hand. See what I'm saying? So he could have smacked her with the gun. He could have punched her and just was holding the gun. He could have pointed the gun at her and made her scared. It's all the same charge. They did not charge him for shooting her, meaning he shot the gun and the bullet went inside her body. They ain't even...
But I was told aggravated assault means somebody shot a gun.
No. You could beat a nigga head in until you go to the hospital. That's aggravated assault.
Okay. There we go.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that catch them assault charges from fightings and bar fights and street fights and shit like that. So like, they convicted that man of assaulting her while possessing an illegal firearm. They did not convict him for assaulting her with the firearm. So I saw a lot of motherfuckers like, oh, everybody said Meg was lying. Now look, it's like, well, Meg was lying. Right. He didn't shoot her. The doctor said she didn't get shot. But at the same time, when you commit a violent act against a woman and you got a gun and you not from this country and it's just a lot of, bro, they gon' hit your ass for something, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? But like, he ain't shoot her, bro. He just did some dumb shit and had a gun. He was doing dumb nigga shit, but I don't think he shot her. You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, I hope, bro, lawyer, law team or whatever could get him a decent little, you know what I mean? Get him a decent, can't even think of the word, man. Consequence. Like, I hope they could work out something in terms of, you know, how much time he get. Right. And then hopefully they can keep him from getting deported, because that's gonna fuck up his music career. You see what I'm saying? So if that's the bigger thing, it's like, he ain't gonna do 20. They might get that nigga a year, 2 years suspending shit, and then deport his ass. Like, that's
I heard he was looking at 20, and the best is about 10. I heard Tory's gonna go to jail for a long time, bro. I don't know now. It's just the shit I hear on the TV though, you know. Right. So I can't.
I can tell you, I was facing a 6 to 20 before, and I got 3 years and I suspended it. So I ended up getting probation, house arrest.
So there is some hope to this.
Yeah, I was facing 20 and ended up with house arrest. So it's like, bro got money, man. He got good lawyers. That shit means something.
Right.
But also they gonna convict that nigga because something happened.
Right.
This motherfucker saying this motherfucker saying that. Something happened, bro. You had the gun. Something happened. You wasn't supposed to have a gun. They can hit your ass for that. You know what I'm saying? So,
I get it. We're going to get to number 4. Since we on this conversation, we're going to kind of get off this conversation and go to something that just trended recently. BigScarr.
Yeah, R.I.P. bro, man.
R.I.P. BigScarr. News broke. People say he had the fake Percocets. His family kind of put out a statement, said he OD'd on prescription pills. Some people say that's to clean it up, you know. What's your whole opinion on this?
Man, it's just sad, bro. It's sad, man. It's the drug culture. You know what I'm saying? It's sad that it's part of our culture, man. But like, a lot of these artists and a lot of these rappers, man, they understand that, like, they not realer than the streets.
Right.
So a lot of the times, man, they be doing this type of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Juice WRLD, RP Juice WRLD. They be doing this type of shit to stay in tune with what everybody else is doing. How the fuck he gonna rap about this and rap about that and perks and this and that? He gotta do them. Right. That help him be in the mode to talk to the niggas that's on the perks. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If I'm not on the perks, it's hard for me to rap a song and the niggas on the perks feel me. You see what I'm saying? So for real, bro, a lot of these niggas be feeling the pressure of, I gotta be as real as the streets. But the streets get crazier and crazier every day. So the niggas gotta go crazier and crazier every day just to keep up so that the streets fuck with them. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
I remember Gucci said that shit, man. When Gucci had got his ice cream tat on his face. He said he be going to shows and niggas be having tattoos on their face. So he had to get one too. Just to, cause he the leader of them niggas.
Right.
So if niggas is coming to your show like you the leader and they tatted up all them, nigga, I gotta tat my face up too. It's like a pressure to like keep up with everything. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like these dudes is junkies, man. I met a lot of these dudes, man, they really good guys. Right. They feel the pressure of, I gotta be a part of this cause this is how I'm gonna get paid. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, you know, it's either that or niggas is junkies, man. And I mean, I be around these niggas, they not really, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas go hours and don't even think about the shit. You see what I'm saying? So, I believe it's some social shit. You know what I'm saying? That the pressures and shit that make them want to do it.
Right. No, I totally get it.
I don't understand why a nigga take a pill and fall asleep for 16 hours anyway. This shit don't make sense to me, G. Like, nigga, you could drink some liquor and go to sleep, nigga. Like, why are you paying all this money to take a pill to sleep for hours, G? They sleep the whole day.
Right.
But you know.
Right, that's wild. We're gonna go to number 5. I want your opinion on this. This just went viral 2 days ago. Clubhouse. I tell people I stay the hell away from Clubhouse.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Clubhouse.
Clubhouse too real for me. You
think so? I think it's the opposite.
I think it's too real for me. It might be fake stuff on it, but I think it's too real for me because on YouTube, you know, you got a camera on. People be performing in front of that camera.
Absolutely.
When you on that phone, ain't no camera on here. You might say some shit you mean that, you know, you
might get
slip
the
up.
real and shit.
So when I listen to Clubhouse, Nolimitkyro, it captured him in a heated conversation with OTF Lil Varney and Memo600. He didn't seem like he was happy about nobody playing with his dead homies. GBE Capo name, Lil Greg name.
Yeah, I saw that shit. Memo was like ran for Capo too a little bit, wasn't
he? You know, it was just a conversation that got uploaded.
Yeah.
Do you think, you know, the Clubhouse shit is dangerous or not? Because that conversation made it seem like everybody not homeboys. Is this block, is this block, is this block, is this block. It ain't a such thing as all us together.
That's true. Chicago is like that.
Right.
It's blocks and blocks. It might be BDs beefing with BDs or GDs beefing with GDs because they from different areas. So that shit real. Plus Chicago is like, you know, it's small but it's big. So like, it's a lot of niggas that's BD but they cousin of GD, or they a Stone but they cousin of BD, and it's like niggas be getting pulled into this gang shit, and motherfuckers on the internet think that, oh, because you in that gang, them the only niggas you fuck with.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that shit not real, man. Motherfuckers cousins and sister, baby daddy, all this a million niggas, man. Really, yo, gang is what neighborhood you grew up in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you could be family with one nigga, and his nigga, he grew up in that neighborhood, so he over there on with that side.
You know, that was kind of wild because we used to seeing all these guys together in pictures and shit. So when we seen that, kind of opened up the door to make
like some little internal beef and shit.
Man.
I mean, bro, I'm gonna get back on that Clubhouse shit, bro. I personally feel, and this my thing with Clubhouse. When it first started, like I was on there a little bit, cause remember when it first started, you had to get invited.
Oh, okay.
So I got invited way before this shit popped out. I got invited 2-3 years ago to be on Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? And when I jumped on, I realized what it was, and it kind of threw me. I feel like Clubhouse is the place. Like, you know, social media is platforms.
Right.
So when people is popping on, say, Facebook or popping on Instagram, they're using that platform to kind of build their own platform.
Right.
I felt that there was a lot of people that maybe felt like they should have a platform on one of them other social media accounts, but they shit wasn't popping. So they kind of used Clubhouse to like, I'm gonna rock Clubhouse then. You see what I'm saying? Right. And it was a lot of people, when it first started, like it was a lot of like pseudo experts on there. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, oh, like for real, it was like rooms like, man, I can help you with this, or man, we talking about this. And it's like, bro, who's the moderator? Like, nigga, you ain't nobody, bro. Like, why would I listen to you? Gee, this shit ain't work for you. That's why you on Clubhouse talking about the shit. If the shit worked for you, bro, I'll be able to see your ass on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Nigga, I could Google you, the shit'll pop up, G. Right. If I could only hear you on Clubhouse, bro, then your voice not that important. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I kind of let Clubhouse motherfuckers have their Clubhouse shit, G. Like, I was on there for a hot little. Motherfuckers probably still follow me on Clubhouse. I just don't even log in. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw what it was. Like, this ain't really the real world. This like, y'all trying to create some alternative shit. You see what I'm saying? Like an alternative set. So if you notice, like, going back to what you was talking about, Memo and Kyro and them, whoever was running that room, they probably feel like they somebody.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Whoever was like brought all them in the room to talk, they probably feel like, yeah, this is my platform, yada. But then take whoever that person name is and just go put it in Google, see what happens. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know who it was. I'm just assuming because I know how Clubhouse works. It's a whole bunch of Clubhouse experts.
No, I do.
You know what I'm saying? And then when it comes to niggas talking, niggas just love talking, bro. You know what I'm saying? We used to blame, real talk, bro, we used to blame Vlad.
Right.
Motherfuckers try to blame Truth. Right. Motherfuckers try to blame Instagram Live. Or no, man, niggas just like talking, bro. Niggas would have been telling on themselves in the 80s if they had all this shit. They just didn't. So they put on big ass gold chains to tell on themselves. Niggas gonna tell on themselves. They gonna say dumb shit about themselves. They gonna incriminate themselves because it's sad to say, man, the hip hop industry, the drill culture, the culture that we are part of, bro, is mostly dark skinned people. Right. And dark skinned people in America have a history of having no power. So the instant a nigga get a little bit of power, bro, he gotta tell everybody. He can't keep it a secret. G, it's like diarrhea of the mouth. Like he just can't keep it out. He can't keep it in. You see what I'm saying? Right. So I think what'll fix that is that if we empower our neighborhoods, if we empower the children in the elementary schools, if we empower the youth, we could teach them that, bro. Your power is within. Right. Whether you show a nigga you got something, or a nigga know who you is, or a nigga know what you about, bro, that really don't matter. The only time that matter what you about is when it's time to be about some shit. But like, when you not on that shit, you ain't gotta even talk about it. And I think that the more we empower the youth to just feel powerful standing on their own, they won't have to say that shit. They won't have to go on Clubhouse. They won't have to incriminate themselves. You know what I'm saying? I think that, you know, that's what we should be looking towards. You know what I'm saying? The people that's 18 and up, man, them niggas lost. You know what I'm saying? Start talking to the 10-year-olds and the 8-year-olds and let them know, like, bro, your power is how your family feel about you.
That's real. You know
what I'm saying? If your sisters could depend on you, if your mama could depend on you, nigga, if your girl could depend on you, man, let's stop having baby mamas, G. Marry her, G. Have you a wife. That's the power, bro. It's power in it. When you go out into the real world and you tell people that you got a wife, or motherfucker see your ring, or bro, that shit means something, bro. You see what I'm saying? So I think that once we get on that level with our youth, then a lot of these problems, G, will just go away, because they'll see it for what I see it for, which is stupid. Like, a lot of people see it as like, oh, bro, this shit's dumb.
No, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? So.
No, that's a fact. We're going to go to number 6. We got 4 more. We're going to go to number 6. Memo600 picture was shown in Hip Hop Homicide.
Gee, I saw that, bro. That
50 Cent got the documentary.
Bro, that was wild, bro. These niggas ain't even doing their research, man. How the fuck you don't know the difference between Memo600 and, you know what I'm saying? Whoever they was saying. Gee, at the end of the day, man, look, man, Memo, man, sue their ass. G. Go get some shit.
You think he got it?
Absolutely, bro. That's liable.
Okay.
You just put my face and you put my whole existence on a murder shit I ain't got nothing to do with, and you put it on TV.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Who was your research? Somebody got to pay me for that. You see what I'm saying? Just to put my likeness on TV, whether I got to do with somebody, G, you got to pay me for that, G. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hell yeah, man, bro, ass got a check coming. I guarantee 50 gonna do something for his ass, bro. And to be honest, man, these are the times that...
Okay, let me play the other side, because I felt the same way. I seen somebody send me a comment that they left on my YouTube. Somebody sent it to me, and I thought this comment was powerful. I want to share it with you. They say, you know, it's all kind of blogs about him with his face on all kind of captions and shit on YouTube.
I mean, is they calling him a killer?
Maybe not, but
you know what I'm saying? Right. Cause when you see, ain't no statute of limitations on murder.
Right.
So if you put my face on a murder, nigga, I could be 100 years old. They'll come get me off that shit.
Right.
So that's what it really is, bro. You can't put that man face on no murder, and then you ain't even know who it is. Like, you made a mistake. Like, that's a mistake that somebody got to fix. So what I was going to say is this, man. This is one of the gems in life that I learned, bro. It ain't nothing better than a nigga on you. It's nothing better, bro. Him paying you back is not better than him on you. As long as you carry it the right way. So hopefully Memo, being an intelligent businessman that I believe he is, because he's doing well for himself, I believe Memo should personally reach out to 50, reach out to his people. Don't make a big scene about it. Now, you had to make the scene first just to let motherfuckers know they got it wrong. Now, this is where you go into your real sniper mode. You see what I'm saying? Go holler at their peoples. Figure out how they situation can make your situation better. Hey, man, y'all made a mistake. Can't really take it back. It ain't like niggas gonna take the shit off of streaming sites and nothing. It's done. Now I need y'all to look out for me. Because y'all looked out for y'allself and used my picture. I ain't mad about it, but it's wrong. But it's wrong. It's not me. So now we can fix it. 50, 50, I got a song. 50, I got something, my nigga. You owe me now.
We gotta do something.
Now 50 owe Memo. So if Memo is smart, he'll be able to finesse that in a business way, in a respectful way. Because everybody, when you make a mistake, you want to fix it. So this will be, Memo could really step in and say, look, bro, I got an opportunity for you to fix it. This what I need. Bam.
I totally agree with that.
I wish a nigga put my face on a murder, G. I swear, because I know I ain't do it, and now this nigga owe me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I get you. We're going to jump to number 7. We got 3 more. We're going to jump to number 7. Zacktv. You know, Zacktv briefing had dropped on USA Today, famous news article site. The Associated Press even released something. You know that's reputed in the business. They released documents on Zacktv in the month of November. Nobody never even knew about this. When I looked at it, it said that they arrested 5 people for Zacktv murder, but they let them go due to lack of evidence because they believe Zacktv murder was a shootout and 2 sides shot at each other. And they don't know who shot first, who protected each other, who was self-defense. So they let these guys walk. I don't know if you know about this.
I mean, I heard they was arrested. I ain't hear they walk.
They also detail what happened inside the club, okay? They say that Zach was inside of a nightclub.
I know where they was
Club
at.
Refugee.
Yeah, I know they had that little club on Clark. Yeah, that little club.
And it was 2 different crews. They were rap beefing inside of this place.
Yeah, because it was a show.
Yeah.
You know
One guy got on the stage and performed, and this they crew. The other side got on the stage, performed, this they crew.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out Chicago King Dave, man. Because I remember back then, bro, like, bro was doing a lot of shows up there, like, putting on for the city, for artists and shit.
But this is something, not to cut you off, this is something that's going to make everybody angry, okay? And I'm going to break the news that you ain't here with me, okay? When I looked at this article, everyone in the club know what happened to Zach, okay? It wasn't a secret. This article says there was a big commotion and shit in the club. Zach was like, come on, he grabbed me. Come on, we finna get up out of here and shit. You know, they said it was a minivan. They even know who someone shot from inside of Zach's car to protect him. Said Zach wasn't dead. When the police came, Zach had a pulse. He actually died 3 hours later. It documents everything inside of this club, okay? So, you know, it's a lot of people that was in the club. I guess the culture, you know. That's why I want to ask you this question. Where does the not telling shit come from? That even works with the legends? Like, people important with your community?
I mean, it's 2 different kind of people in the world, bro.
Okay.
Either you in this shit, I mean, you took an oath to this shit. It's certain rules and guidelines you bad to be in this shit. Or you a civilian, bro. Chances are, bro, it was a lot of motherfuckers who had took that oath in that club that day.
Right.
It wasn't a lot of civilians there.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, even if you was to witness some shit as heinous as what you saying happened, because you took the oath, you still can't talk, bro.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You still can't speak. Now, let's say the waitress or somebody who's a civilian. Shit, she could do whatever she want. You can't even be mad at her. She a civilian, bro. Don't do no fuck shit in front of the civilians. They won't tell on your ass.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
You.
So it's like, do I agree? It's not really my place to agree or disagree. It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? And I believe Zach understood that. That's why, like you said, he saw what was going on. Man, let's get the fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I took the oath to this shit. So if something happened, I either got to address it or escape it. I can't call 911 and say, hey, man, these niggas is bothering me. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. It's not part of the oath. So...
And this is public record, too. This ain't nothing that I'm breaking a secret. You can type in USA Today, type in Associated Press. About 25 days ago, this news article dropped. Man, it details so much shit inside the club. And I'm just like, damn.
I gotta go read it, man.
Yeah, you have to read this, man.
It
details a guy who was killed on Zach's funeral day named T Streets.
Okay.
And it says T Streets had nothing to do with Zach's murder. It said a video was released and seen people running from a car, right? And it said that shit, it was just a drive-by, you know? These guys were scared. They thought people were going to come back. And it talks about how people was trying to label these guys as setting Zach up. They had nothing to do with it and shit. Man, this article detailed people in the club. And first thing came to my head is the no snitching shit was in full effect for years. You know?
Yeah, because it took a while for them niggas to get caught up. I mean, bro, like, I'm sure a lot of them dudes that was close with Zach would try to handle it on their own. And that's why people got caught up in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Because then that's another thing too, bro. A lot of us believe in self-policing. G.
And I agree with that too. Not to cut you off, not to make this too long. Also, to end this article off, it says that out of the couple of people that was in the car with Zach, 3 people that was in that car has been killed. Zach has been killed, and then 2 more guys that's been in that car has been killed. Out of the 5 people who was arrested for Zach murder, 2 of them have been killed already. Man, this article details some crazy shit, man. You gotta go check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. But from the story, it seemed like whoever was involved didn't really need the police. Whatever happened, bro, they just decided to take care of it on their own. I know when Zach passed, bro, that hurt a lot of people, bro. There was a lot of people who depended on Zach for his platform, for his leadership. So, I mean, if you was a guy that was close to Zach, man, if that was me, I'd probably do the same thing. Right. I mean, I'm not going to tell the police what I know. I'm going to just go take care of it. Right. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, man, law enforcement, one thing about law enforcement in Chicago, bro, if both niggas is shooting, they'll let, hey, y'all figure that shit out. You see what I'm saying? Like, it happened a lot. A lot of people catch self-defense, or they call it mutual combat. A lot of people catch them charges where, like, they'll shoot a nigga, kill a nigga, but then they like, bro, dude was shooting at me. So then the police will let him go, or maybe hit him with a gun charge or something like. You see what I'm saying? Like, that shit happened a lot, bro. So, man, RIP Zach, man, RIP everybody.
RIP Zach.
RIP everybody that's involved in that situation. Like I said, I remember that night. I was finna go up there. They was really putting on for Chicago artists, man. Everybody was pulling up. It was a good time. It was a good crowd. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of people that came from that. You know what I'm saying? So, even sadder was the fact that ever since probably Zach, bro, it ain't really been a lot of Chicago shows for the streets, for the artists to get their footage or to do their networking. Like, that shit killed a lot, bro. Like, it hurt a lot. You know what I'm saying? I even tried to throw a party, like, a little bit after that, bro. They raided my shit.
I remember you
know what I'm saying? M16's face mask, everything, bro. They raided that shit because they felt that any city rapper party was gang related. Niggas got guns. So they came in there, bro. They ain't found nothing. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's just, but like USA Today, bro, like in like mainstream media, man, bro, they really gotta, they love this shit, bro. Like, to them, it's some gangster. It's a motherfucking wild.
Is that reputable in your opinion, though? USA Today and the Associated Press.
I mean, in American journalism, it probably ain't nothing stronger than that. So it's like, if USA Today and the AP speak on it, bro, then it's pretty locked in. You know what I'm saying?
And it also says, not to keep talking about this, but they said they came up with 2 reasons why they believe Zach was killed. Man, this article is strong. It's like 5 pages, you know. It says...
Now, I wouldn't believe what they thought their reasons was. Because, I mean, who the fuck...
I'm going to tell you, though. They say they believe Zach might have been killed because of the job that he did.
I mean, yeah.
Okay? They say this journalism, this interview in the underworld, you know, some people might have not been happy with Zach interviewing certain people. Maybe he looked friendly with certain people on camera.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people saying that he played both sides. He motherfucking...
But another thing they said was... They said they don't believe Zach was a gang member, but he was from a neighborhood. Right. And that neighborhood was so strong that maybe people would have put him as a gang member from that neighborhood instead of a guy that's from that neighborhood.
Right. I mean, shit, like I said, bro, like, when we just talking about it, bro, with the neighborhoods you come from, bro, that shit mean a lot to the other neighborhoods, bro. Like, whether you want to claim that shit or not, nigga, them the niggas you be with, that's where you at, that's where you're from. Nigga, I'm just going to assume. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, RIP, bro, man.
RIP, bro. Most definitely. We got 3 more we want to go to. 3 more.
Let's go.
Fredo Bang, NBA YoungBoy. It looks like they squashed the beat.
That's kind of crazy to me, bro.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, that one was crazy to me, bro.
But what's crazy about it? Stop the violence. They not beefing no more. They homeboys. This is what the world wanted, right?
I don't think the world really be thinking about Fredo Bang like that. To be honest, bro. Okay. I think that shit. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, be real, bro. I think that shit show a little weakness on his side. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it looked bad on NBA YoungBoy. You know, he looked like the nigga reaching his hand out.
Right.
But I think, you know, niggas dad, like his best friend dad over this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been a lot of this and a lot of real life shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Now whether I want to wake up every day and go track the nigga down, that's a different story. But like, am I gonna link up with him?
Right.
Probably not. You know what I'm saying? No matter my situation. You know what I mean? I believe bro did it for business purposes. You know what I'm saying? It was hurting his music that he was kind of blackballed by that side. So by reaching out and kind of showing his hand, he hopefully was trying to relieve some pressure so that when his music come out, it'll actually get spun.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I thought it showed a little weakness too, especially because like bro showed up, but like NBA YoungBoy ain't show up to that shit. It was like his cousin, his brother or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, you not even meeting the man that you claim you ending the beef with. Like, this nigga ain't even come outside. Like, you meeting his representative to, you know what I'm saying? The shit just looks, it look a little weak, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
You know what I mean? Especially like you got bro, like he in the video with Durk and all that. Like, he tried to play the other side, and I don't think it worked for him. So now he doubling back. I wouldn't do it.
Okay, I get you. All right, that was 8. We got 2 more. Number 9, G Herbo shooting a video. He at the biggest of his career right now. Man got a Hollywood wife. He doing Hollywood interviews. He making millions of dollars. He at the biggest he ever been. But he recently showed a snippet of his new rap video. It kind of name dropped Shooter Shells in it.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit. I heard people talking about it. They was kind of upset about that.
Is Herb too big for that? Or hey, that's part of his life. It is what it is.
Durk do it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's rap too, bro. So it's like, I believe in rap. Like that's part of the culture. It's like speaking on your life, the real shit that's going on in your head. So I believe if bro wanted to say that and he didn't, that'd be a little disingenuous.
Right.
But the fact that, like you said, he on this level where he don't have to, but it's still part of who he is. He just giving you that in the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with her, bro. I believe that, you know what I'm saying? No matter how big he get, he gonna try to be as personable as possible.
But a lot of Shooter Shells friends now from Black Mob, Shawty Hits, and a few guys spoke out about that. They didn't like that.
They not gonna like it, bro.
Right.
Like, they not supposed to like it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? If Herbo cared what they like, nigga here took him on tour with him or something, like, you don't fuck about them niggas in there. Just keep it honest, bro. Like, niggas better worry about theyself in this motherfucker, bro. You better stop worrying about what another nigga saying and shit. Real talk, bro. Like, I don't got no beef with nobody, G. I know how I move. You see what I'm saying? I know how I move, and it don't give me time to be mad about another nigga and what he doing. So if you mad about another nigga and what he doing, that mean you not doing enough, man. You look at yourself, bro.
I get you. Number 10, last question. You said LilDurk name. Last time I had you trying the LilDurk rap snacks.
Yeah, that was decent.
They was decent? Since last time we talked, he got
the hot chips now, right? Yeah.
You said that.
Niggas told me he got the hot chips now, man.
We got a bag.
Niggas know when they got the hot chips.
We got a bag. Rex tried to last the bag, and I said we're gonna get that next bag, Rex. Them yours too, Rex.
Oh, for sure.
How you like the package? Gotta break it down for us.
Oh yes, for sure, man. I like it, man. And one thing about Durk, he keep the Durkios in there. I feel like he the only one that got like his own brand.
Oh, so they got the Durkio on it?
It say Durkio.
Okay.
By Rap Snacks. Like he got his own brand and shit. I like that shit.
Still got the chain, everything, the Newski chain?
Yeah, showing love to the family, man.
Okay. All right.
You know what I like too? I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to see if this was like some fucking cut and paste shit. Bro, this a different quote.
Oh, okay.
Did in the blue bag.
Oh, so you got a different quote on the bag. Okay.
It's a different quote, bro.
Okay. Good price point. Bag of chips, $20, $30. How much they charging for them?
$250.
Okay, $250.
Violent, G.
Oh, that's a lot, ain't it?
Nah, it ain't bad. G.
Okay.
It ain't bad. You know, remember last time I tell you, G, I'm about a bag that say $2.
Okay.
They got the big 2 on it.
Rex, you gonna give us a true, honest opinion of how them taste?
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, G. I do not like hot puffs, bro.
Okay.
I don't like it. So I'm gonna just tell you that one, cause then that's gonna. I don't want to be like I don't like it.
You take them home to the kids or something, let them try them.
That's cool.
Okay. Is it a cheap tasting puff, or is it a flaming hot tasting puff, or Family Dollar tasting puff? Or what's going on with them?
It's decent, bro.
Okay.
It ain't no hot crunchy curls though. It ain't the hot crunchy curls, man. Okay. I don't even like hot puffs, man. It's good though, man.
Okay. Honest opinion. When I ask you this, would you go back to the store and buy them?
I walk past this nigga chips every day, bro.
Okay.
No. You know what I'm saying? No diss to Durk, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not bad no designer chips, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the fastest way to being broke, man.
Right.
Pick and choose what you gonna buy designer of.
They got designer chips now.
You see what I'm saying? Pick and choose, because what they trying to do is they see niggas like designer.
Okay.
So they trying to create designer everything.
Right.
But now you spending money on the label when you could get the same shit, maybe double, triple the amount for a lesser price. Over time, like one bag of chips ain't gonna hurt you.
Right.
But over time, bro, that shit add up. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to tell motherfuckers, like, look, think about it like this. We all blow bread every day. Little shit, sandwich, da-da-da-da. Imagine if you could save $10 a day. That's $300 a month. You know what I'm saying? What's that? $3,600 a year.
Yeah.
So if you did not spend, if you kept yourself from spending an extra $10 every day, you will be up almost 4 bands in a year.
Right.
So then multiply that times 20 years. You see what I'm saying? And that's 80,000. So over your lifetime, if you could stop yourself from spending that extra little fat of $10 every day,
you'll be straight.
Over the course of 20 years, you will be up almost $100,000 just off of what you didn't spend. So then you got the nigga who in love with designer who gotta get the best, highest price of everything. Right. You see what I'm saying?
I get it.
That nigga down 100 bands. He gotta hustle and this and finesse and do all it to keep it up. Meanwhile, your ass got more bread than that nigga, and you comfortable. You still eating chips. You just eat the $2 bag instead of the $2.50 bag, or you get the $4 sandwiches. You saying you get the junior instead of the king, and you just cut down. Like, bro, my pops told me this, man. Shout out my pops, bro. If you can afford a Benz, get you an Infinity, nigga. See what I'm saying? You can afford the Benz. So when you get the Infinity, G, it's gonna feel like nothing. You still riding clean. Bro, your budget is just like, mwah.
I get it.
You see what I'm saying? If you could afford the motherfucking purple jeans, nigga, get you some Coke jeans, nigga, get you some PRPS. Bro, listen, my nigga, bro, once you hit about 25, bro, bitches don't really care what kind of jeans you got on. That's some walking nigga shit. That's from like 15 to 25. Because you walking a lot. Your jeans is very visible. Nigga, if you pull up in a fucking Bentley, the bitch don't know what kind of jeans you got on, nigga, because you sitting in a Bentley. Nigga, it don't matter. Now, if I'm on a bus stop, yeah, I might want some Robins. I might want some purple jeans, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I just seen the nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't even trying to bust the nigga out, bro. I seen the nigga finagling with some Link, with some purple jeans on. Like, oh, man, I put $2 on this Link, then man, I'm gonna use this card. And ain't nothing wrong with finagling, bro. But my nigga, you got on some motherfucking $1,000 jeans, bro. Nigga, your priorities fucked up. You could have bought some motherfucking Levi's, a pair of mics, a white tee, kept $800 in your pocket. Now you ain't got a finagle, and you still fresh.
No, I get it.
So it's like, that's my only problem with these. Shout out niggas like Shaq. Shout out niggas like Stephon Marbury. Shout out niggas who understand that the hood is broke. So yeah, the hood will go buy my shit because my name on it and they love me. But let me make something that's more affordable for the hood, because the hood will literally go broke trying to buy my shit. So I'm going to make it easier for them. I'm waiting for that, man. Rap Snacks need to put out a $2 bag or a $1 bag or something to really look out for the hood, bro. $2.50 for a bag, G. I mean, you like Doritos or Lay's, man. That's big business, man. Like, you stealing from the land, G. You not really giving back. Like, I'm not gaining nothing by spending $2.50 on that bag of chips, bro.
I totally get that.
You know what I'm saying? But on some real shit though, man. That's if you know what I'm saying. Because remember last time I came up in here, bro, and I was really like trying to speak truth in the power and some real lessons about life in the streets. Because I know the streets fuck with you, bro. And I appreciate that you fuck with me.
So, most definitely, my nigga.
Yeah, so I'll be trying to like fuck with the streets, and that's the best thing I can say, man. Like, look, bro, budget your bread, get you some money, buy nice shit, but don't always buy all the nice shit. Don't be a slave to the designer. That don't mean don't get it. That just mean pick and choose when and how you do it. Right. You see what I'm saying? Try to save $10 a day. You will be surprised how much bread you get. You know what I'm saying? When you work with budgets, try to undercut your budget. You know what I mean? When I do projects, when I do shit, and I say, damn, I got $500 to spend. I literally try to undercut that $5. I don't push the budget because then you're gonna go over. But sometimes you'll be like, damn, I only spent $360. I thought I was gonna spend $5. Yeah. I just saved $100. Right. And just by living that type of life, bro, you will really, and hustling at the same time. Like, don't stop hustling. Right. You would just see, bro, like, it's a lot of shit that'll open up for you, man. Cash flow is important, man. Don't get caught up in this bullshit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Be about something. That's more than how you look or what you said on Instagram. Like, really hold on to something solid and real.
I get that. So, I get it. We're going to go to number 10. Last question I want to ask you. We talked about hip-hop homicides. You know, we talked
That's wild, bro. I still can't believe that was a crazy one. So Buddy got a check coming off that shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Since we talked about that, this is the perfect question I want to ask. With the new year coming up, and the new year is going to have FBGDuck murder trial. It's going to be in the fall. I believe Von trial is going to be next year, too.
Oh, for Tim.
For Tim. Sure, yeah. Who winning? Who losing? Is both winning? Are both losing? What's the outcome in both cases? Number one case, FBGDuck versus the O Block 5. What's the outcome?
Well, that's a federal RICO case, right?
Yeah.
Feds got 98% conviction rate. So them niggas probably fried. Yeah. Just on the statistics. You know what I'm saying? Just on the numbers. Not even diving too deep in. Because, you know, I did do the video on them and shit. They got a lot of
did a good video on him, too. Y'all go check that out on YouTube at Street Certified News. You did an in-depth video.
Yeah, that one actually did pretty good. But yeah, bro, they got a lot of evidence on these niggas, man. Like, it's kind of hard to get away from it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Plus, when the feds come, bro, the feds, they already got you. Like, when the feds arrest you, nigga, they already got you. So, chances of them beating that is slim as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Plus, them niggas is really the scapegoats for all the BDs right now. So, like, they gotta lock somebody up for this shit. And they not gonna go after the whole BDs. Right. So, they gonna get them niggas, man.
All 5? Is some gonna beat it, or is all gonna?
You know what, though? Some of the smaller names might got a chance. Because ain't nobody talked. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of the 5 niggas done made statements. So, it's a small chance that a nigga who, like, name not that big, or, like, he kind of got pulled into it. Like, I did know the 5 names, but one of them niggas could potentially beat it because nobody gonna talk. And if nobody talk, chances are is that the evidence is more on the bigger niggas. Like, they got more evidence on the niggas driving the car and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas sitting in the backseat ain't said shit the whole time. Still ain't said shit years later. He might beat it. But then again, it's a RICO charge. So, like, the feds, all they got to do is prove that you knew these niggas was doing it and you was cool with it. Right. Like, all they got to do is prove that you knew about the crimes before they happened and you part of the conspiracy. So, they might smack all their ass shit.
Okay, we're going to switch over to King Von, Lil Tim. Will Lil Tim be convicted of murder, or will he be acquitted?
Man, bro might beat it, bro. Bro might beat it, man. I told you I was on... I'm saying I'm working on some shit right now with Lil Tim. Well, not with him, but about him. You know what I'm saying? Doing some research, man. I've seen a lot of little young niggas using him as, like, the epitome of what it is to be a gangster nowadays. And it threw me off. Because one, he a young nigga, he the crash dummy, he the shooter. Like, the gangster's never the shooter, man. Like, not to say that the gangster don't shoot niggas, but, like, the gangsters got shooters. You know what I'm saying? So the shooter, it'd be hard to be like, nigga, a worker. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I seen people talking about he was a gangster, I'm like, man, let me check bro ass out. And just like not to, you know what I'm saying, spoil my own shit, but like, bro was a good kid, bro. He was a good kid all the way through high school. He lived with both his parents. His parents are still together. They seem like normal tax-paying citizens. So like, he might have a chance to beat that. Beat the murder. I don't know if they like gave him other smaller charges, because a lot of times they'll give you like 5 charges just to get you on one. But I mean, everybody know he did it, but they gonna prosecute King Von character. That's what his defense is gonna do. His defense is gonna paint a picture of King Von being like a menace. So when a person like that become aggressive, you don't really got time to decide on like how far you should go. You know how I feel about it. We had talked about it a long time ago. If niggas is punching you, you punch back. You don't shoot a nigga that's punching you. Like that's not right. You know what I mean? Like however you want to call it, it's just not right. It's not manslaughter. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, like bro might beat it, man. Just off the strength that his background not that bad, bro. Especially before, like that was his first charge he ever caught. All the charges that he done caught have been after that. So like, nigga, he's supposed to be in college playing football or something. He wasn't even supposed to be with them niggas that day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if his people got good lawyers and they show up with the pastor of the church and all that, they could kind of get it to where it looked like nigga was scared. So he did some scary shit. And then, you know, in Georgia, you could have a gun. So it's like, it's, you know what I'm saying? See, in Chicago, you can't have no gun. So even if you would have did that, let's say you beat the murder, you would still catch the gun charge. You know what I'm saying? Go back to Tory Lanez, all that shit. Like, nigga, whether you shot at her or not, G, you had the gun and you was doing some fuck shit, your ass going down. See, in Georgia, they ain't got it like that. In Georgia, if you stop niggas from doing fuck shit with your gun, ain't nobody tripping. That's why the nigga got a bond and all type of shit, because they not playing down there, bro. The South is different than the North, G. Like, guns is more okay out there. You know what I'm saying? So he might not get hit with the gun. He might be able to beat the murder on self-defense. You know what I'm saying? It's not right. So I want to say that too. I don't believe it's right. I believe bro was wrong. That wasn't even his fight. So I'm saying, it was two men fighting, G, with using their fist, and nigga, you pulled out a gun. Like, this shit don't even make sense. To me, it don't. But you know how these people do it with the legal system, man. Because of who King Von was, and because of the internet and all the comments, and all the videos, and all the different bloggers that talk about King Von and how much of a killer he was, and he killed this person, they gonna use that, bro. And that might help him.
I get it. What's on your social medias, Rex? People want to get up with you. You went through this 10 challenge. It was rough. A lot of people don't make it through all these questions. Man. You didn't fumble. You made it through each question. I appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah, nah, I fuck with you, bro. Shit, Street Certified News, man. Everywhere.
YouTube?
YouTube, Street Certified News. Facebook, Street Certified News. Instagram, Street Certified News.
What about Twitter? I heard Twitter rocking now. You jump back into the
I just started a new Twitter page.
Okay.
I just started.
I heard they verifying people too, man.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what's the Twitter?
Street SPN.
Okay.
I couldn't, so I had Street Certified News, but they took it. And then I had Street Cert News. You know, Twitter got some weird shit where like, your name can only be so long. So Street Certified News is too long of a name. So it was Street Cert News. I ain't really like that. And then shout out ESPN, you know, them niggas that looked out and posted my shit a whole bunch of times before. So I'm like, man, we Street SPN, man.
I think that's dope. What's the Instagram one more time?
Man, Street Certified News, man. Everywhere.
Appreciate the opportunity to speak with you again, legend.
Man, appreciate you too, bro.
It's the homie True Teller, the Street Reporter.